as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rockets will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. They get him corralled, but... That return out to the 35. First down here for the offense. They'll try the right side. Keeps the legs moving. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Now on first and 10 from the 35. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Back to pass, it's Garbers. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Leaves it with the back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Feeling some heat. Now improvising. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Moving out of the pocket. Avoids pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He looks that one in nicely. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll run play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie. Instead, you knock it off the post.
The first down for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play. Moves the change for the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Toledo. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Right back to the well. Found that space and picked up 6 out the...
Here is the rebound.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter. Toledo 7, UCLA 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man out of the backfield. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Bruins are marching down the field. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another...
He's off to the races. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rockets!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver, who can design ways to get the football in his hand? Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. To the air, it's Garbers. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, what a grab by the defense!
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
The offense starts with a short field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Torres. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And the Rockets want to move quickly. They'll throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Torres. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He'll bring it out. It's Sturdivant. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Scanning the field, it's Garbers. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man on the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCLA. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They've got time. They've got the lead. And, David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Looking to pass. It's Gleason. He fires to the left side. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo. On second down, just keeps firing. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
How many first downs is that alone? Just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out. The team got to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Trying to find his man on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he's going to run it back. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Play action. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry up. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive in the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. UCLA will go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they wanted. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 35, he's loose. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Bruins! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Rockets want to crank the tempo. Quick catch on 3rd down. Got room at the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Rockets are on the move.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, UCLA. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Rockets moving quickly to the line. Fast motion from the offense. A jet sweep pass. He's out past the 35. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, UCLA 28, Toledo 21.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Toledo.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He wants to throw. Fires left. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Rockets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. Floats it out in space. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Harden. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the tailback. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the fourth quarter, still all tied up, guys.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
Yeah, and you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal range.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary and the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Gleason. Trying to get to it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Looking to go up top on first down. Gonna let it fly. He caught it. Touchdown, Bruin. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop you scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that...